Hi. Today I'm going to teach you about Zapier account and how to create an automation using Zapier and why we need Zapier automation. All these things we'll learn in this short video. Okay. So here, before starting the video, let me introduce about myself. I'm Rupa Thakur. I'm a digital marketing consultant and I have trained many coaches and entrepreneurs, professionals and students like you in digital marketing. So, automation is one of the main and very helpful option in digital marketing when you are having your business on, even for your business or even for your coaching business, it will suit, even for your any kind of business, automation helps you a lot. So, how to do this automation? So when you check your Gmail inbox, you will be seeing some emails from some brands. Like you will be seeing an email from a brand like, hey, are you looking for this service? Or sometimes you will be receiving emails, hey, your product is in your cart. You still did not go for checkout. Can I help you to go to checkout? Like this kind of emails we are seeing. Is this like the person sitting and checking that you are dropped the product and they have to write an email? No, it doesn't work like that. It is just when you add a product in the cart, there will be a trigger in their system. Like in their system means in their business flow workflow system, there will be a trigger which happens when you drop a product in the cart. And when the trigger is triggered, the event is triggered, automatically the next step, what I have to do, the system automatically indicates it has to send an email. Then you will receive the email. What type of email you have to receive after dropping the product? Shall I help you to proceed for checkout? Like this kind of some interactive messages will be there. The next step they will be guiding so that they remind the customer that they are not in the middle of the work. They have completed the task. Okay. So like that, we can also create an automation with the free in Zapier. Yes. So let us learn how to do this kind of automated emails on Gmail. Yes, we can use Gmail and we can use Google Form. No need of website, nothing here. Just a simple Zapier account you need to create. So let me show you how to do this process. First thing is we need to create a Google Form. So you can create a Google Form. Here I have already created a Google Form. Let me show you the Google Form. The form which I have already created, which is showing website design client questionnaire. So some sample form I have created just to show you how it works. So there are some 7 questions are collected here. And whenever I share this Google form should be published. If it is in draft, it won't work. You have to publish this. So also you can share the link here. You can see anyone with the link must be there. It should not be like restricted. Suppose mostly by default, it will be option showing called restricted, not this option. It should be activated this option always. So anyone with the link. So you can see the Google form is created anyone with the link. So if you want to share this Google form, you have to copy this responder link. When you copy, it will ask shorten the URL. Means the URL which is here, it is lengthy. When you're sharing, if you share the lengthy URL, people may not click, thinking it may be something like spam link or something like that. So make it shorten. So once it is shortened, it will understandable here, forms.gle. Means it is a Google form. So copy this. After copying this Google form, you can see the form is shareable. So now you can share on your with whomever you want to give this Google form. You want to get the details from them. So either you can directly share on in Gmail, or you can share it on your WhatsApp message, or on his social media also. You can put a link on your Insta handle in the bio section. You can add this link. So anyone who wants a website design to be created, they can just fill this form and have first step interaction with you. This is for my business I am creating. For your purpose, it's if it is about selling a product, the form details will be different, and if it is about coaching a student, the form details will be different. So it depends on your business, your product or service, whatever you are giving. Basically, like how you want, what are the details you are expecting from the client or from the customer. That details you have to ask in questionnaire like this. It helps you to get an understanding between you and the customer who wants to approach you, or who wants to take up your service, or who wants to buy your product, purchase something on your website, anything related. Okay, so it helps a first step, you will be understanding what is the customer is expecting from you. So this is the first step to create a form. So once the form is ready, you can share the form with your people or anywhere. Before sharing the form, we have to create a automation. So once they fill the form, after submitting the details, what they will see, what they will means we will receive responses here, and what after submitting we will receive the responses. But after submitting, clicking on submit, what they will see, what they have to receive next from our side. Okay, it is not that they are left after filling the form. They are not. We are holding their hand. That is where automation comes into the picture. So now I have created this form and published. Now I'll go to Zapier. In Zapier, we have this kind of accounts. You can just create your account by using your Gmail, Google account, or you can create a new sign up or register as a new account also. If you have Gmail already, you can use the same Google account here. Okay, now I have entered into Zapier. This is the Zapier home page. So here in the left side, we are having this kind of menu options, and we are having here some automation things. If we can like start from the scratch, means we have to create first a Zap, then we create table interface, chatbot, canvas. So many options are there. So in this video, I'm going to show this Zap, how to create a Zap. Okay, Zap means nothing but creating an automation. So let me show you what is Zap actually. So Zap is nothing but an automated workflow in Zapier that connects two or more apps. Okay, suppose you are connecting your Google Form with Gmail. We are sending an email to the customer. So we are connecting Google Form with Gmail through Zapier. So we can connect like that any kind of application here in Zapier to create the automation. So Zap is an automated workflow in Zapier that connects two or more apps. Trigger. Trigger is an event that starts with the workflow. Actions, what happens after the trigger. So these two are main vocabulary we use in Zapier, like trigger and action. Trigger means the hook, where the action should be started, then what action has to be taken after the trigger. Example, when someone fills out a Google form, then automatically we have to send them an email like a welcome message or something action that we need to take. So let us see how to create these steps. So step one is like log into Zapier. I have logged in already, and create an account. You can create a free or paid account if you are working, if you are purchasing the Zapier. For now, I'm showing in a free account only. Starting a new Zap. So how to start? Let us see practically. So first thing is create a Zap button, usually in the left sidebar. This one. So we will click on this create. Then select Zap. here we are. This is Zap, where workflow is created. So here it is there, describe your workflow. So you can write what is your Zap name here, or what type of Zap you are creating, why you are creating, the name of the, simply we can see it is the name of the Zap. So what I will write for my web Google form is, I will write as a website design client questionnaire. Okay, website design request client questionnaire, or you can say survey form or something like that. So start building. Next step is trigger. So select an event that starts your Zap. So what is a trigger here? So when I type the workflow here, the Zap name, here we are seeing some content, that is Copilot. Means Copilot is helping you to write in the details website request form, and what you have to do, what type of things you need to take in actions, all will help with AI. So you can use even AI suggestions also. And just I'm showing you manually whatever we can do first. Then select trigger. So what is a trigger here? First thing is we need to select our Google form. So click on the trigger and it will open all the applications tools here. So what are the applications? It will open 7,000 plus apps and tools are integrated with, can be integrated with Zapier. So I will select first is Google Form. See, it is in the top right. Okay. So you can select any kind of options like even you can connect if you have website on your WordPress, means contact form is there on your WordPress website. You can connect with WordPress, where you need to log into WordPress first and then keep it ready, and then we will create a Zap. Or MailChimp, if you have a landing page on MailChimp, that also you can, that account also you can create. Or you can connect any Google Sheets if you have already the collections. Suppose respondents all there already, then email ID list is there already in your Google Sheet, and you want to send a bulk email to them, you can connect Google Sheet also. So like this, we can go for any kind of connecting the applications here. I will select Google Form as I showed you in the Google Form only. So first I select this Google Form. Now we have this trigger. Okay, the trigger is connecting the Google Form. Now we have to select the event. So here in the right side, we can see trigger event. What is this? So you can enlarge this, means you can expand this window if you want to see. So I'll select here trigger event. So what type of event you want to see? Whenever anyone fills the Google form, I need to send the email for them. So whenever anyone submission happens, an email should be in their inbox. So I'll select here new form response. Means whenever someone fill the details in my form, automatically it is considered as a new form response, new response. Now click on this. So account should be here, whichever where you have created the Google form, that account should be created. Okay, so by default my email is selected. If I want to change, you can select here and create connect a new account option will be showing here. So when I select this, you can connect your new Google account. So a number of Google accounts you can connect here. So for now I'm selecting this Google account, then continue. Now what happens from form? So you have to select the name of the form, right? We have to connect the form. So select choose value, and from here it will show you the it is automatically connected to your Google form, Google Drive account. Now we have to select the form. So here I can see website design client questionnaire. It is connected. So now I have selected, the form is connected now. Now again click on continue. Now here we will see the test. Okay, test your trigger means if the form is there, if it Google form connect account and this Zapier account are connected correctly, then you can go for test your trigger.
So when I click on test trigger, then it is connected. It will show success. Otherwise, we have to check the connection again. We have to check the account of the Google form again. So form response is selected. Now you can see find continue with the selected record. So just click on. If it is first time, you will not get all these options. Just you will get. Now what we have to do is we have to select the action. What is action? After adding the form, we have to send an email. So click on action. Now again it will ask this application to do. So what application? We will write email generally using Gmail. So you can go with Gmail. Or else if you have any other actions to do, you have to go and check out those options. If you have Microsoft Outlook email, you can even link your Microsoft Outlook email so that email will go through your Microsoft Outlook. Now I'll show you on Gmail. I'll select this Gmail. So Gmail account is created. Now what you have to do is here in the right side again you have to see action event. What you have to do? You have to write an email. So go and select send a new email message, this one. So send a new email message. Now account again you have to connect the same Gmail account. Now click on continue. Next, what you have to write here? To whom you are writing this Google form. So select the mapping field. So mapping field means the email ID you have to select to the responder email ID. The example it will show here zo.do@gmail.com means we have to select here email ID. Okay, so that the email will go to that selected person who have filled the email ID correctly. If their email ID is wrong, the mail will not go. Make sure that they are filling the right email ID in the Google form. Next, send message to Google Contacts group or label. We don't need this, so make it at false. CC we don't need. If you have anyone to see the same email again, you can add a CC or BCC. Means to the people who wants to receive the same email ID. Or suppose you are working with a team, you can add your manager's mail ID here so that they will also be in the thread. Next, from. So from means from whom this email will be going. So this is my email ID I have added. Next, from name you can add either business name or your name. From whom the customer will be addressing. Means we are addressing to the custom client. So I'm writing my business name. So if it is personal name you want to write, you can add your personal mail also. Next, reply to, it will be replying to if it is a reply only, right? So here also you can add your email ID or you can add your respond like a name of the person. So I'll select here name. Yeah, this one name. Okay, so after adding the name, here subject means in the email we will see the subject, right? In your inbox we will see subject. So you can write here subject. Thank you for submitting your requirements for website design service request. Okay, you can write from some 8 to 10 words, not more than 10 words. Write make it simple. Even 4 words also enough. Should be understandable. By saying that subject only, customer will click on the email to read, otherwise they won't even open, right? So we have to make sure the subject line is very easy to understand and should be clickable. And body type is here you can add the email content what you want to write. So if you have that email here, you can write it. So I write generally for showing purpose greetings from Morris Digital Creator. Then thank you for contacting us to design your website. Here we provide various plans of website design service. To know about in detail of our plans and prices, we need let us connect on phone call. Our team will be contacting you soon. Contacting you within 24 hours. Okay, so once we have to give that time also, otherwise it will be unknown action. So 24 hours, and we will schedule a 30 minutes clarity call with you after receiving confirmation of time to schedule the call from you. Thank you. Okay, you can write anything here, and no need to write your name, anything here. Just we will be adding here signature default. If there is already a signature in your Gmail, then only it will work. If you don't add a signature in your Gmail, it won't. No need to add here. Just ignore it. Okay, and then attachments. If you want to attach any files further, like brochures or anything, just you can attach here. So once it is done, everything, so we have to test. Where it gone? So okay, test step. Now we are done. Send email is done. Now our Zap is ready to publish. So once I click Zap publish here, Zap will be ready to publish. So whenever anyone fills this form, they will be receiving this automated email like this. Okay, so if this form is filled, they will be receiving the email, automated email in your inbox. Okay, so that is how it works. If you want to check how it will be received, I'll give this link in the below this comments. So you can just go and try out filling the form, fill this. You can fill some details, that is whatever you want to fill, and just check out, and then you will receive this email, this sample email ID with email which I have written here, that must be there in your inbox. Okay, if you are submitting, your email ID is here. This email ID must be correctly done. Okay, this is how the Zapier will be created. So here or we create a automation. So this is a simple, no need of website or nothing, anything, or no need to purchase any plans. Also on free plan only you can create your own automations, and any number of automations you can do on your Google account only.